And type stream, I say as I press the button that raises my desk into the standing position. My work desk has that. My gaming desk does not. This is a sit type stream.
This right foot of mine is gonna fall off!
IFA, thank you for 90 months. 90 damn months. Very much appreciated. Were you? Were you talking about that? I saw you were also talking about arcades. I mean, I feel like I have of late been more typo prone in a way that feels like it makes me feel like I'm outside of my body. Did you see what else we were talking about? But Doug, you're a youth, right? You're young. Man, someone give me the cliff notes because I'm scrolling up and you guys like you fucking talked. You fucking talked. Fun fact. Um, we had arcade machines when I was a kid. 'Cause my dad was in the vending business. So he was vending out those arcade machines. And we had, you know, Donkey Kong, Missile Command, Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Do, etc. And they actually have they have various maintenance modes built in, including a free play mode, which I learned about because my dad would let me play the games. There's lots of ways you could do it though. You could leave the door open on the front of the coin intake. And the way that those work is there's like a little lever, and when you put the coin through the slot, it falls onto the lever, and then the lever goes down, and then the coin falls into the coin catch. So if you just have the front door open, if you want to add coins, you can just fucking slap the lever. Ding, 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 ding. Free play, baby. But yeah, there's lots of there were like actual built-in modes that you could enable, like where you could just, you put the coin in and it just spits it back out. That sort of shit. Yeah, technically the Neo Geo is an arcade board. Sorry for my lateness, folks. It's another day of getting my cheeks whipped. And then there was something I wanted to fuck about with on the server, wherein I was doing the whipping myself of my own cheeks. Yep. Well, I definitely don't get paid extra for it. Uh, um, I'm a bad person. I found that there was a server thing that was like, I used file flows on the previous server to process media files. And in the case of anime, there were various objectives that I wanted to achieve. It's true, Dave. It is true. Mainly, like the main objective of the whole thing was like cram the file size down. So convert to HEVC and AC3 for video and audio. But then the other thing was that I wanted it to get rid of any unnecessary subtitles. So I just want English subtitles. And then I only want Japanese and English audio
Reticulating sperms.
preferably the Japanese audio first. But I did something wrong with my setup of that flow. So it dumped all the anime out. Everything was correct except for that
Reticulating sperms.
the Japanese audio file would become unrecognized. It was just a misconfiguration on my part. But unfortunately, I had let that run across the whole anime library. And so all of the Japanese audio on all of the shows got malformed. Anonymous, thank you for these gift subs to Arfie Cat and Matty Dog. Very much appreciated. It's raining Arfie Cats and Matty Dogs in here. Well, it wasn't silent movie mode because I never fixed that because it was working. You know, you process them once, you still have the audio, you've lost some data, but you can watch the shows. Unfortunately, it did become silent movie mode on server 2 because I've got that whole pipeline up again, which is great. It's way better now because I'm actually on an updated version of the app because I couldn't upgrade on the previous server. Anyway, that's a whole thing. And it's like way nicer on the new app and all that. Much easier to set up. Much more in terms of guardrails so that I can't make the same mistake again, or I'm less likely to make the same mistake again. However, when processing the existing ones that were previously processed, it's going in and it's like, I don't recognize this audio, and deleting it. Just leaving no audio. So I have really had no choice but to completely blow away our anime show collection and start afresh. But I've tested it on unbroken ones and it works good. I do wish though that Plex had some. It's weird. It's just a weird gap in their settings, but you can't set like a whole library to always prefer an audio language and a subtitle language. You can set a whole library to a language, but that is not what you want. Unless you want to not be able to read. If you don't know Japanese, you can't read any of the titles. It changes all the metadata over to Japanese and all of the imagery, which does look cool, but I can't read it. And it absolutely does nothing for your default audio selection and default subtitle selection. But I did find that someone made an external thing called Pasta, where you can go in and you can quickly. You have to like connect it to your Plex, but you can set the audio and the subtitles for an entire series at once, which is nice. Yeah. Fucking One Piece. I don't know if I'll ever consume One Piece. It all seems too much. I'm certainly not going to be reading the manga. And there's something like it's over 1,000 episodes by now, right? Is that right? I'm sure manga is probably the fastest way. 1,100 plus. My God. Is there any show bigger? Maybe Grey's Anatomy? Hey, Mr. Man, why are you yelling? If you count Law and Order and all of its spin-offs from when it started until today, is that bigger? Speaking of, I need to find a good solution for manga. I have previously found shitty solutions. I have not found a good solution. Actually, a sort of pet project thing that I want to figure out is both IFA, really. I really want to do a whole pipeline that ends in an e-reader. I've developed an interest in this one brand. What are they called? Kobo? Might be Kobo? Like Kobo? I'm not sure. But I want to get to a point where I can have the whole system essentially I can just sync to my e-reader. Boom. The recent death of Redar is going to make that a little harder. And also, I'm not so sure about Caliber. I know that it's sort of the gold standard, but it's also like a big pain in the dick. I think I used Takeyomi and I didn't like it. I want all of these apps to be more on a par with R. With the R apps, you know? There's a new one coming called Chaptar, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. I don't know if it's going to be the answer I'm looking for books, but I'm hoping. But yeah, I really need discovery, and I need usable output, usable results. I can automate conversion if necessary, so that's not too big of a deal. And I'm trying to figure out if I absolutely have to use the whole like Caliber Web or Caliber Web automated stack. I'm not sure I want to. Seems like a big pain in the dick. I don't have any e-reader yet. The one that I have put eyes on is the, I forget what it's called. I think Claire Color? The Kobo Claire Color? Is it Claire? Not the bigger one with the buttons, but the smaller color one that they have. It's like $160. Sueomi? Sure, I'll look that up right now. But yeah, I also was fucking around with getting searching going again, which I did manage to do, but I now have to tell all my browsers about it. Speaking of, I went to search for this with that keyword, and my Firefox is still pointing to my dead searching instance. Suiomi. What you got? Oh my god, you've pointed me to like a whole world of stuff. Do they just have like a Docker? There's a server. Goodness gracious. Web UI. No screenshots. No screenshots. Good Lord. There's lots to read. Repositories like this really make you appreciate a good readme. Jesus Christ, 1,137. Damn, that's crazy. Well, at any rate, the ideal end point of what I want to do is I want a whole pipeline that, like I said, ends in that I just choose sync on an e-reader. It pulls down all my latest. Boom. That's what I want to get to at the end. And I'd like all of that to be able to include like books, audiobooks, manga, the whole shebang. You know, that just feels good to me. That feels like it'd be a really great, at least for me, a really good flow of just like, I just have the nice little reader. Because I really don't like reading on screens. I don't like reading on my phone. It's really unpleasant. Thank you, Ifa. I mean, the thing is that I wanted to kind of get a glance at what the web portion of it looks like, but it doesn't look like they have screenshots anywhere. What's this? I may have found a Reddit post about it. My take on a self-hosted manga collection. Oh, this is somebody's... They're talking about their stack. That still doesn't help me to see what this app is really like. Oh, they have an official website. A rewrite of Takeyomi for desktop. Online web UI preview. Oh yeah, this is familiar. Okay, well their preview, all of it just says unable to load data. Okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I'm already familiar with Lazy Librarian and Kavita. They are not what I'm looking for. I technically still have a working instance of Readar, but that's just archiving and not the rest. The reason I was talking about Caliber is because Caliber has the ability to act as a distribution server, and hypothetically you can have it organize your library and sync with e-reader devices. But the trouble is that Caliber is like, it wants to use its own sort of organization structure for the files, and I don't know, it's Caliber is a lot. Kavita is a viewer, really, and that's not really what I'm looking for. I had it on the previous server. But given that I don't want to read off of Kavita, it doesn't really serve any purpose for me. I think I was still trying to be Mr. Rhodes, right? Got a bunch of medals in here. You know what? Actually, I think I'm probably going to have to... I'm going to have to fly around and grab materials from everybody. It probably would be a bit easier if I had more of these places actually completed as well, because they would be maxed out on their stuff. The other thing is I have so many places that are so far from done, it's absurd. There's so much shit that needs doing. Let's actually look at orders. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait, okay, no, it's still there. I was thinking like, have I had that this whole time? Um, let's go to the data scientist and do those. Is there what cargo? What cargo do I have? Oh yeah, the fisherman. I have this. What else do I have in that backpack? Whoop. Oh, these metals.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Yeah, just solid metal. God, there's so many. There's just so many.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, let's do this one.
That's the way. You're mine.
Fuck is it? There's a little bridge going over there, but I'm hoping that that's not actually necessary. Everything is truck. It really is like in a little dip. But people put tons of stuff here to make sure you can 100% get it. There's a ladder, there's a little bridge. It's all there, baby. What the?
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf from the
Shut the
back.
fuck up, Sam. I feel like I've never had a no truck era, Dave. I've really been Mr. Truck this entire time. To the degree that it feels like I've played the game wrong, somehow. Yeah, but building zip lines is a lot of effort. And materials. Meanwhile, I already have a truck. And so far, truck really remains undefeated. I will say, though, that I have wanted to use everything that the game offers, and so I do feel bad that I have yet to use the zip line. Alright, I'll do a zip network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order complete. Well done.
Let's see. I suppose you'd really want
Diesel
to...
said. Beckle. Beckle.
If thank you for the biddies. I suppose you'd really want to do the ones that are, like, far from a road, right? I don't know. I haven't used the zip lines at all yet, so I don't really know what's optimal. Like, the mechanic is a pain in the ass, right? He's just out here. But the Motherhood also doesn't have a road that goes right to it. I mean, what's the flow? Would I like drive up to like here or something and then have zip lines that go to there? Something like that. I don't know. Nice, lads. You have to do the most insane things to optimize the route. That's crazy. I guess I haven't had one like that yet. Let's make a few of these. Oh.
Yo, take a load off, dude. I'll just need a sec to give the order data a once-over. That's a crazy amount of cargo. Like a legit insane. God damn! Is there anything you can't do?
What?
You deserve a reward for your So take this, you crazy bastard.
What? That's wild.
I boosted your materials allocation, dude. How about it? Did I boost?
Now displaying your current portal grade.
We just hit connection level 3, dude. So, let's celebrate with some fireworks. Now, I don't know why this is, but when you set off fireworks, lots of folks will just stand around and stare like they're in a daze. Ah, and these fireworks are kind of big, too. Really couldn't tell you why they're this size. I'm sure there's some special reason. Wait, I'll bet the DHB Magellan could launch fireworks this huge without any trouble. So, you can get your ship to use them as fire support, maybe? Whatever. If you don't get what I'm saying, check your corpus. See you later.
Order complete.
Uh,
Well done.
hmm. Wait a second. New entries. Requesting cover fire. Yeah, like I want to know how you use it. It will drain the stores of materials, so it's not free. It's also the middle of the day, so not the best time to test it. I almost ran over that kangaroo. I barely saw it in time.
Definitely not alone.
Whoops. I didn't expect them to be driving around like this. It's fine as long as I don't hit any small rocks. Shit. There was another part of this I was supposed to do. Oh. I actually have to attack the enemy base. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a couple of brigands.
Hey, mine's heavier.
16 fellas. Okay. Cheese scented aroma oil. Huh. He didn't pick it up. I thought he was going to do it. Started walking towards it. What do I currently have in my grenade pouch? EX capture grenades. Okay. Hmm.
That's the way. Snag.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor.
No.
Meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
This guy has a helmet on, damn it. He hiding? It's kind of effective. Not effective enough.
Enemy reinforcements? But how?
I don't know what I just saw, to be honest. Oh, they're trying to grenade me. And they almost did it. Oh, weird, they forgot. Oh! Oh, okay, that was alright. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, that made everything worth it. I don't know if I hit him or what. Not sure.
territory.
Ooh. Okay, I didn't quite mean for that to happen. Yeah, I'm happy with that. One of three. Where are the others?
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
This game rocks. shooting that guy perfectly off the ladder is one of my favorite takedowns I've had in this game so far. But also the upside down spinning kick just after that was also pretty darn good. Hi, Bun Bun Bun.
Just a bit further now.
Yeah, I loved the slow-mo.
Good, you're here. Let me bring up the orders now. As I study this cargo, I can find no fault with your work.
Damn straight. I am perfect.
You're always working so very hard, Sam. Believe me when I say that I am grateful beyond words. You are always so willing to help. Allow me to increase your materials allocation once more.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As thanks for your assistance, there is something I would like you to have.
Ha! A trendy, tight-fitting knitted cap given to Sam by the pizza chef. Wearing it firms up the entire body, making it harder to lose consciousness. Wow. Secrets of pizza dough acrobatic karate. Slamming. L2 and R2 hold great spinning pizza slam.
Thanks. I hope we meet again.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Obviously I need to do it where there are actually enemies. It doesn't look impressive, but I'll bet it does great things.
Hell yeah! Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
Hey there. Thank you. Kindly.
I am in your debt.
New hat. Let's look at the new hat. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks good. Oh, folks, I know it was short. I got here late, but I have got to get some rest. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I will see you tomorrow.